This video is a story of a road trip in the southwest of Saudi Arabia. A hard trip and a trip where things do go wrong. But hey, it all makes us stronger, right?
Good morning, Jazan. Oh, it's lovely to be back by the sea.
Prepare to have your preconceptions about Saudi Arabia shattered once again. I'm going to head up into the Absiyah Mountains, out of the flat plains surrounding Jazan, going to rise in altitude and go up right by the Yemen border. Let's go. Well, I certainly seem to be leaving the flat plains now. There's noticeable hills around, clearly the foothills to the mountains. I've also been seeing on the way quite a few military areas, so certainly no filming on the way around there. I guess it's due to the proximity with the Yemen border. Wow, the landscape's really changed quite suddenly. There's so much haze, but you can definitely see these big mountains ahead. Going through a few little towns here. Went through a military checkpoint just before that. Got stopped by either a military or police vehicle, I'm not really too sure which. But they passed me by. I smiled, waved, they looked at me a little bit confused and then went on their way, so no real problems there. But definitely feels a little bit different around here. Well, I'm rising up very quickly here. It's very, very quiet out here. So I've just stuck the camera on the dashboard here, capture some of the drive up into the mountains. Now I'm here with an underpowered rental car and I'm heading up into the mountains right by the Saudi border with Yemen. What could possibly go wrong? I'm not quite sure why you need the speed humps here. At least I don't need them in this little car. It struggles on every hill as it is. Quite stunning already, and certainly not what you expect of Saudi Arabia. It should get a lot better if we can make it to the destination. My ears are popping. It's a good sign we're making progress. That was scary.
Slide left.
Okay, I see ahead what looks like a military checkpoint, so the camera's going off, going away in the bag. I'm taking a quick break from the drive. I'm not going to lie, those roads are pretty scary. Such steep inclines, and just not sure the car's going to make it up. I have so far, with some, well, pretty aggressive mountain driving to be honest, but yeah, not used to this. But look at this, the winding mountain roads here. See a lot of green here. Some small settlement here. See a lot of cars parked. I heard the call to prayer, so I guess a lot of people are parked up to stop at the mosque. Okay, so two things I thought may happen, both happened together. Firstly, an army checkpoint, wasn't allowed through, couldn't go on anymore. Certainly couldn't have the camera around there, of course. And secondly, the roads, if I had have gone on, they were going from at least concrete roads to more kind of dirt gravel roads, and there is no way my car is going to deal with those hills on gravel. I am not going to try that. I am not suicidal. I guess I'm maybe 2 kilometers from Yemen. Shame we couldn't go all the way to, well, there's a coffee plantation up here and also one of the highest mountain peaks, or the highest mountain peak in the area, but so be it. I've just popped away for a moment, so I can quickly thank and tell you a little about the sponsor of this video, CyberGhost VPN. Now this is a product that I've been using for a couple of years now, and I couldn't do without when I'm traveling. With over 38 million users worldwide and 200,000 excellent reviews on Trustpilot, it's one of the best VPNs out there. It's the best way for me to stay safe online against hackers and malicious websites, particularly as I'll very often be on public Wi-Fi networks. With CyberGhost VPN, all your traffic goes through a secure VPN tunnel, your IP address is hidden, and your data is encrypted so you know you're safe. The other killer feature for me is using CyberGhost VPN to access geo-restricted content, like services and even communication tools when I'm travelling. CyberGhost also unlocks geo-restricted games and content from over 40 streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime and Disney+. All I need to do is switch to make it appear like I'm in another country. It works on every major platform, and as one subscription allows you to protect up to 7 different devices you can share with your friends and family. They got a strict no logs policy, so no one's going to know about your online activity, not even CyberGhost themselves. And if you use the link in the description, you're going to get a great deal. There's a 45-day money-back guarantee, so it's totally risk-free, and you only pay €2.03 a month. With 4 months free, that's 83% off. It's a great product that I highly recommend. It also helps support me and this channel if you sign up using the link in the description. So check out CyberGhost VPN and start protecting yourself today. Right, let's get back to the video. Can you believe this is Saudi Arabia, and just over there is Yemen. My biggest worry remains these mountain roads. It's going to be mostly downhill from here, so I'm going to drive on to another completely different location. I hope I can make it to this one. Let's see, inshallah, as they say. Oh well, next thing to go wrong. My phone is overheated and needs to cool down, so I guess I'm heading off without navigation for the time being. To be honest though, I think there's really only one route I can go, and that for the time being is down. Well, I couldn't help but have one little stop off on the way where I could safely stop just to show you guys this incredible landscape and these crazy roads. Look at this. Can you imagine going uphill on this? I don't know how well it comes out on the camera, but wow. I can't believe I made it up there in this little car. And look at this viewpoint I've found. This puts it in perspective how high we've come. You see the flat plains below. And you can see the road down below. I guess where we're heading. Always think of desert when I think of Saudi Arabia. Never think of mountain country like this. Though I tell you what, it doesn't exactly cool things down. It's still so hot. Phew, let's get back in the car. The steep roads are calming down now. Much easier going. I'm glad to leave those steep roads behind. At least I really hope I'm leaving them behind. Okay, just taking a quick break here. Definitely didn't get this on camera, but going up another terrifying mountain pass here. Wow, it's so steep. Phew. Oh, my heart's beating. Not gonna lie, that's scary. Look how high up we are. You can't even really see down below where I've just come from. Oh, wow. You see the hills close down below. The real down below is so hazy, you can barely even see that. Just such crazy landscapes here. I'm actually getting pretty close to the destination now. Should be around these mountains. Oh wow. This is crazy. This is pretty crazy. This is Wadi Lajab. Well, it's been some pretty crazy driving today and it never seems to get any saner. Huh. What a place though, wow. Well, that was a long, hard drive, but I think this is worth it already. So, the Wadis are a real natural wonder of Jazan and the surrounding area, and this is the most famous of all of them, Wadi Lajab. Just driving as far as I can make it in the car I've got, it's incredible already. These soaring cliff faces, this beautiful valley, lovely green. Yeah, I think you really need a 4x4 to be getting any further in this. That's looking like pretty rough ground. I am not going to chance that. Baboons running around here. Wow, and there's actually water here. That's one thing that you don't often see really. A lot of the river is just parched, but there, water, swimming. Hey, salam alaikum. Thank you, thank you. Water, so good. It's so beautiful here. Have a great day. Wow, look at that cliff. That is huge. This is a truly beautiful place. I cannot get over how high these cliffs are. Beautiful valley, lovely trees and actually water. I get why I'm not the only one here. Everyone loves to cool down here. Wow. It's some pretty rough terrain getting around here, that's for sure. Certainly not the easiest. The local man just helped me down from a particularly high rock, or at least held onto the camera for a while because I was a bit scared of dropping that. Oh, what a place. Okay, not that way.
नहीं
Another day, another selfie.
I'm in Pakistan. I'm from UK, brother.
You're from Pakistan?
Oh,
you say?
Pakistan, mashallah.
Pakistan. Ah, lovely,
Yeah,
lovely. I want to go. I want to go.
So what happened next didn't make it onto camera for reasons I'm going to explain now. I was clambering around on these rocks with the Pakistani friends that I met. We were doing selfies, that kind of thing. And the camera that I was using at the time, a GoPro, slipped on one of these rocks and fell into a little pool to the side, into the water. Didn't look particularly deep. I could see it down there. And I know that also with a GoPro, it is kind of waterproof, so there's a good chance that it would survive. Anyway, I could see it down there, climb down the rocks, and then we realised that actually there's some quite bad mud down there. It's kind of like quicksand. If you step on it, you just sink down. So not quite so easy to rescue it. Now, my Pakistani friends, and this of course shows the wonderful hospitality and the wonderful people around this part of the world. My problem is their problem. They helped me all the way. We managed to get a rather big, well, tree trunk basically, there to support walking into this mud so that you won't get sucked under. So tree trunk in place, I get down there, loads of silt comes up, can't see a thing, but I know roughly where it is, and I managed to, well, basically get down there, get completely soaking wet and rescue this camera. So time will tell whether the camera itself is okay. The footage is off the SD card, that's all fine, but we will see. I'm going to leave that to dry out for quite some time before I try and use that again. Anyway, that's what happened. I continued after, filmed just a little bit with my other camera that I had on me, and we'll continue the story right there at that point.
Wow, what a day. So I just had a bit of slippage and my camera, which is a GoPro, fell into the water here. Now thankfully it's a GoPro, so it should be fine. But my new friends here from Pakistan helped to save it. Really saved a day there. Phew. On the other hand, I am soaked. Soaked almost up to my pants. Wow. Well. Oh, this is the end. We made it. Oh wow. Okay guys, Goodbye. It's been great to see you, and I will make a video from Pakistan in the future. Inshallah. Oh. Right, time to get back to the car. Drive back before it gets dark. It's been a hard day, but I wouldn't swap these adventures for anything. Look at that. The sun starts to go down, and there's this lovely golden brown all over the mountains. And that's it. I'm back in Jazan and glad for it. My takeouts from this little adventure, the reaffirmation of the kindness of strangers in this part of the world. Even with limited English, it was wonderful to be with those Pakistani guys, for them to help me, for them to be so wonderfully honest, and also to break bread with them after it all happened. Aside from that, my other takeout, if you're a visitor here and you need to hire a car, don't skimp on the rental car, just get something with some power. Anyway, I'm out. Buff it out. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get the special discount that CyberGhost is giving to our viewers. With this, you can protect your data while you travel and browse for only €2.03 a month. It's totally risk-free, so check it out today.